The person I want to hear from is Beth. She's standing right over here. Beth,
That's
come on
Candy
over.
Bar.
I do not know if I can be trusted without you this close to this delicious, delicious spread. So,
thank you very much.
Beth, welcome aboard.
Thank you for having us. I appreciate the opportunity to be here today.
So, Dots
Yes.
Candy Bar.
Yes.
All right. So, this is a pretty cool place. Tell us a little bit about it.
We started at the Wrigley Center 2.5 years ago. We actually started at the Farmers Market 5 years before that. I've always loved to be in the kitchen. It's better than therapy, so I perfected a lot of different recipes and gave a lot of cookies away, probably 10,000 cookies. And number one was my chocolate chip cookie, which is the most favorite of all. Okay. I've probably given away 10,000 of those cookies, but just decided
You really
that
believe in that first one's free. I think it works. I know I'm hooked. I can give, swear that I can give a true, absolute personal endorsement, but I'm a big fan.
Oh,
so
thank you. I appreciate that.
I don't maintain my cherubic figure without the aid of Dots Candy Bar.
Love your sense of humor.
And this, the peanut butter bar has a lot of history to it,
Yes,
right?
it does. We won the state of Michigan My favorite snack contest. We won that for People's Choice Award, and that meant more to me than winning first place because we were picked by the public, not by the judges. So that meant tremendous kudos to us that we won that award.
That's
so
huge.
It's so overwhelmingly big that we decided to make it into bites, so you can get a bar or a bite.
Oh my goodness.
Little bite-sized pieces.
Brilliant.
But
You
yes,
keep saying or, but it could also be and.
it could be.
Do people
yes,
go for the
yes.
bite, or do they just say, like, let's do the big thing?
It's about 50-50,
Okay.
but if they buy the bites, they usually buy two.
Okay.
Yes, but we offer an assortment of cookies and cakes and pies. We have our own freeze dryer that we make candy with.
Oh.
If you've ever had ice cream and you love it, this is for you because it accentuates the flavor of the ice cream magnified. And that is one of my favorites. We also make all kinds of handmade artisan chocolates. We do specialty cakes. We don't do decorated cakes for like birthdays or events like that, but we have strawberry basil cake, our famous carrot cake. We like to do unusual things.
That's
something,
a dense carrot cake.
Yes, something
Wow.
that you couldn't find in this area at another store. We try to do that. We also offer cake pops, and we have a multitude of gluten-free items. We have a dedicated gluten-free area in the back. 25% of our commercial kitchen is dedicated just for gluten-free. It's got its own oven, its own mixers, utensils, materials, everything is kept clean, and our staff is constantly striving to make sure that everything is clean and perfect for people with gluten allergies.
That's a great way to do that. You know, I'm always reminded, especially with like the freeze-dried food, you gotta maybe reach out to NASA. This is what it always reminds me of. You know, the astronauts could be eating this.
Have you
What are
had
these
freeze-dried
guys?
candy? Those are Skittles.
Wow.
Yes.
Did you know that?
Isn't that amazing?
They look
Freeze-dried
like popcorn,
Skittles.
but
They pop in your mouth. They're fabulous. But the ice cream is by far the biggest seller. Yes.
Okay, and you have a lot of variety in your ice creams for
We
dietary
do.
needs too, right?
We have 16 flavors of Ashby's ice cream.
Okay.
The majority of those are gluten-free, but we don't tout them as that because there could be cross-contamination.
Okay.
But we also have Dole Whip. We also have frozen custard. We have mini melts, which is a newer product. It's very high quality. Got a really good mouth feel. It's delicious. Very sanitary container that it comes in. But we also just bought a freezer, and we have vegan ice cream, and it has its own well, so everything is dedicated to that, so there would be no cross-contamination.
Now, as much as I love sweets, I am also a savory fan.
Yes.
Again, it takes a lot of work to maintain this. And so you guys do some pretty amazing savory work, some
Yes.
lunch wraps. We actually had
Yes.
like an extended conversation
Yes.
about lunch wraps and their
Yes.
importance in the downtown Port Huron economy.
Yes. We're trying to fill that need that's downtown. If you work downtown and you need to have a quick lunch, these are grab and go. You walk in, you can pick it up, and you can go sit down across the hall and eat it immediately. This is our barbecued chicken bacon ranch wrap.
You had me at like, barbecue, and then it just keeps adding each word even better.
Yes.
So amazing stuff, and you do
Yes.
some of that catering. You've done some
We do.
savory stuff
We do.
along with the other work, although that may not be your main part of the trade. It is
We love
all
catering.
the same impressive.
We love catering. I like to do really high-end hors d'oeuvre type items. We have a big order that we're filling tomorrow, and it's going to be some fabulous feasting at a local event here in
We're at the point where for any major local event is not complete without some of those specialty hors d'oeuvres.
Thank
It truly
you.
makes an event.
Yes, and we also do meals ready to eat from about November through March. If you want to check on the website to see what we offer for the week, we could offer anything from Grandpa's meatloaf with mashed potatoes and a salad, or it could have chicken Alfredo with a salad and a piece of cake. You can call and order those. Yes, yes, and we will have them ready, and we'll even bring them out to your car.
So real quick, you can check this out online. I know you have an active Facebook page.
Yes, we do.
What are your hours there in the Wrigley Center?
We are open Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday from 11 to 6, and Fridays and Saturdays we're open from 11 to 8. We just switched over to fall hours, so we are not open on Sundays anymore, but we're open.
Community take days off?
No, I do store business during that day. So
Somebody has to be baking, right?
Yes, yes, exactly.
Well, wonderful. Can't recommend
Thank
them
you.
enough. And thank you so much
Thank
for
you very
stopping
much.
by. And
I'm gonna
yeah,
take
we'll
this
have
table
to like
to
underguard,
somewhere.
maybe put this in the back room.
You guys are welcome. These are treats for all of you to enjoy, and I hope
Oh.
everybody enjoys them.
Wow, are they? Wow.
Yep, they're all for you guys. That's why I brought the plates
If
and
you
the
can eat it
napkins.
through YouTube too.
We'll
Thank you
just
so
tell you
much.
about it.
Thank you very much.
You'll have to take our word for it a little bit later on. I think it's going to be pretty good.
It was hard not to eat all of that stuff. Especially, I think I had my eye on the cookies, which she said were the most popular. And then maybe followed with the roll.
Easy to see why.
Yeah.